Welcome back to Benny's Custom Works, proudly supported by Valvoline and Sparesbox. Don't forget Benny 5 on checkout this week. I'm in Japan with the boys. There's heaps of people here. There's like 11 or 12 of us, so we're doing all sorts of fun stuff. We are shooting a separate video with Mighty Car Mods, which will be up on their channel later in the year, if not early 2025. So stay tuned for that. We'll promo it when it comes out. But we're just touring around doing some touristy stuff. This is actually our day 3 here. We've been hanging out with Rob. We're at Rob's house yesterday doing the MCM portion of the trip. So now we're kind of freestyling it. We're at Suzuka circuit and we're cruising around doing some rides, scraping knees, doing all the fun stuff. What else are we doing? We are also going to the Toyota Museum in Nagoya today. Tomorrow we're going to a drift event. And Monday we are doing a tour of shops brought to you by Mark from Barrel Brothers. Let's get to it.
Just straight away. Straight away.
Bro, it's even a right-hand drive country. How are you killing us this early? What are you doing, Martin?
I'm trying to drive, mate.
What are you doing, cuz?
Have you ever driven in Japan? You have.
Yes, I have heaps.
Yeah, okay,
at length.
Easy.
Remember that time we drove the Cresta end to end?
Do you know how they're always trying to send you on expressways?
Yeah.
Like, hey, jump on the expressway.
I have it. Do you want to hear my conspiracy theory on that?
Helps the economy, mate.
I reckon Google has a deal with the toll companies.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's my tinfoil cat.
We're going through some little back streets.
Oh, yeah, sick. Lucky we've got a K car, not K car. This is a really confusing vehicle because it's like the size of a K car, but with a center console in the middle.
Yeah, and you don't get the tax break on this.
No, you don't get the tax break, and then it's harder to park.
You know what I bet it is? I bet
What?
it's like slightly bigger parking fits this, but not a Crown. Do you
Yeah,
reckon?
but what's the point of this versus a K car though? Because you still have no back space.
Yeah.
You have no cabin space.
It is.
Maybe it's for highways because you got a bigger engine.
Yeah. I don't know, but they love their like dash up here,
Yeah.
don't they? And their
How's the bloody Crown Comfort just haunting my life? They are everywhere. They're like, I know you killed my cousin.
revenge. You've come back to the heartland.
I've now.
That sick little K truck thing. Dude, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, man. Oh yes, the fridge back.
Like mine.
I got PTSD from fridge backs too.
I already have sore neck muscles just from all the K trucks just
snapping
constantly.
Another fridge. Oh, high roof fridge back. That's cool.
That's sick. We're the only 2 people in the world frothing over a
we're not.
top fridge
No,
bag.
we're not. Nah, there's got to be some other weird beards, bro.
Right, where do we go?
I don't know.
We might just, I'm pumping through a ping.
Alto.
We're good. Oh, that's sick too.
That's a base model one. We have heaps of people
Nothing
bring
wrong
them
with a
in.
base model, mate.
Heaps of people bring them in Australia. I'm just.
We're here
I don't know if
because
there's
of
like a
base
Uber
model.
thing or something.
We're only here because base models exist. What is that? Prado.
Yeah, Prado, but we've
Two-door?
probably got a retro front on it because it's got like the 60 series fake Land Cruiser wheels.
I reckon if you live stream that GoPro, people would watch it for 72 hours
I know.
straight, which is how long we're here for.
Can we talk about your project on my channel? I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, you can talk about the project. Just
Hectic.
we can't say what car it is, but we can say that it's a base model that's getting unbase model.
Yeah, sick. So we're basically going to buy, or Marty's already bought, a high grade version of a car he's already bought in Australia, and we are doing the old school front cut and rear strip. I can't show you the process, but you'll have to watch that on Marty's channel a bit later on Mighty Car Mods.
That's only because you're so efficient and you will have this out sooner than I'll have mine out.
I know, and I don't want to chop your story. I'll chop your car, but not your story.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Oh, we're back at the Fringe Festival, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another Crown Comfort.
Were we just there?
Yeah. No, not quite.
Crown's got the hazards. This is not a good thing.
Oh, that's a hazard.
Crown drivers, dude.
Oh, because they're all trying to get in the taxi rank. Oh, look, a car that's not a Crown. Bro, Probox. I don't get it. You're pro-Probox.
I'm pro-Probox.
I'm not anti-Probox, I just don't
Small
get it.
wagon, real drive.
No, I understand.
That's it.
Okay,
What else is there to
okay.
understand?
Well, it's just...
Put a 13B in it, job done.
Yeah, but it's a lot of money for a nothing car.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So does that mean it's rear-wheel drive? Does that mean it's maybe like KE70 era stuff?
It looks like it when you look under the back of it.
Because legit, like those things are like 30 years old now, but that one is a current model hybrid one.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realise they were rear-wheel drive, so maybe I'll revise my opinion of a Probox.
Dude, you could Probox so hard.
I could be Probox.
Like imagine a Barra box.
Nah, that'd be crap.
What a K box?
Yeah.
Or something.
3RZ Turbo
Yes,
Probox, that'd be
there you go.
cool.
Get a Hilux, add a China turbo.
You could probably even use the Hilux diff.
Look at it, look under the back of it. See, it's got like...
Bruz, that's front wheel drive.
Nah, bruz.
Yeah.
There's versions of it that are not, trust me.
Well, it's not that one.
Alright, well.
Pro Box front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? Tell us.
The rumour is they're rear, but I don't know exactly which model.
Yeah, see, maybe it's an older thing.
Yeah.
What's it? Wow, that's a Town Ace. I wonder if the thing that's under what is clearly not actually a badge is how you charge it or something. Because that just, what is that about?
Do you reckon that's Lecky?
Well,
Nah.
what's the point of this weird little patch thing on the back?
I don't know. Driving around the cities is by far the trickiest part of driving a hire car in Japan.
Yeah.
So this hire car was about, I'd say about 100 and 150 bucks a day, because I only got it for 2 days. So it's a bit expensive, but it opens up a lot of the country that you can't necessarily just see by train. Because if you're in a Shinkansen, you're like, big city, and it's just big city, big city, big city. But I would implore you, if you get the chance, to get an international license and hire a car, even just a couple $100, and do this.
Shinkansen is literally plane on the ground, bro.
Plane on the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's what it stands. What's what it actually means.
Is it?
So Shinkansen in English is plane on the ground.
Huh.
It's not really.
Train on the ground?
No. I mean, it's
Shin
all the
is train,
trains.
isn't it?
All the trains are on the ground. I don't know if Shin is train, because Shinagawa is an area and it's a massive station.
Doesn't it mean? I think it is, because it's like Shin Osaka, Shin, whatever. I mean, we're talking rubbish. I mean, every single person that speaks Japanese is like
Yelling at us right now in
just
the
yelling at the
comments.
screen. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm happy with being wrong these days. It used to upset me, but I'm like, someone will tell me.
I don't know.
I have the luck of the internet, and everyone will always tell me when I'm wrong.
You can't know everything.
They'll never agree with you when you're right.
Parking's expensive, by the way. So you see the signs that says like,
Yeah, there's one right there.
that one's 100 yen probably for 20 minutes. Yeah. So during the day it says 300. I'm pretty sure that's minutes.
Yeah.
And then after a certain time, it's 1 hour for 100 yen. So at night time, it's cheap as. From midnight till 8 a.m, 1 hour, $1, 100 yen. And then otherwise, it's 300 yen for 20 minutes.
That's red hot, eh?
That's expensive.
Just because the land's at a premium. Because otherwise, if they can't get like a couple of grand a day off that hole in the ground, they'll just build like a conveno or something there.
Yep.
There'll be like a Lawson next to a Lawson.
And also, if you don't have a parking spot to store your car in, you don't get to own a car. In the city.
In the city, yeah.
Way out, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
I think we're going.
Travelling tip, if you have an Australian bank account, it's much easier to get cash out at a convenience store. Lawson or 7-Eleven seem to be the go-to. Yeah, that's my take so far. I'm sure we've talked about that before, but
Yeah,
that's
it is a good tip, and I reckon it's worth bringing like $100 or $200 with you, because
Cash.
like as soon as we jumped out of the airport, we need to get a train, and you can pay with cards, but there's a massive line, or you can just use a machine and chuck $10 note in, 1,000 yen in, and you're just good to go.
Do you know what the first travel tip I ever got from anyone was? And it was actually from Blair.
This one or the next one? Next one. What's that?
Put $20 worth of the local currency in your passport.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
I've got like 2,000 yen and $20 US in my passport all the time.
That's a great idea.
I know, it's such a good idea. Almost like he's travelled a few times. The infrastructure here blows my mind, hey.
Look at it. And that will be fibre optic internet. Like just hanging in the
but
air.
looking like a bird's nest.
Yeah, exactly. But you get like
It's so gnarly.
1,000 megabit or something when you.
But it's very clever to put it above ground, because if you've ever got to amend or fix something,
Yeah.
you're not digging all this road up.
Yeah, that's true.
And because road's such a primo here, like it's so narrow anyway, you can't do like a one-lane contraflow here, because you literally have no road to contra.
Correct.
It's just flow. Good chat. We're gonna be doing some actual cool car stuff rather than just driving around and talking crap, so stay tuned for that. Gangster place. Japan is renowned for its amazing views. Sometimes out of the hotel room you get an amazing view, sometimes not so much. Better luck tomorrow. No idea.
Oh, they're lunches.
What was that? Take the racing line. Meow. Bro, how cool is the track map out of titanium? If that was straight, someone would have cut it up and stolen the part for exhaust. What are you doing up there, Rob? So we're all trying to ride that ride, and there was some sort of mechanical failure, and as it turns out, Rob's now stuck on it. So it's been nice knowing you, Rob. Appreciate all the support and help over the years, and yeah, hopefully you get out of this alive. Good luck, bro. So we're down here at Suzuka GP track, and we've just done the mini GP track on the electric bikes. Can't film my riding because of obvious reasons, but my God, my body hurts, and they're actually built for like 8-year-old kids. But I got my B license, so go banana. Pretty cool. They give you this little printout, like it's all nice and logoed and all sorts of stuff. So sick day. The boys are out. Yeah, the boys. My body hurts.
Why is the Suzuka theme park so sick, Benny?
Because it is. I don't know.
Here's my theory.
It's like Wonderland, but for car people.
Thank you. And for anyone who wasn't born in the 80s, Wonderland was a theme park that was in New South Wales, Western Sydney. It was actually good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it finished in what, 03, 04?
Ages ago.
Yeah. Like
I got kicked out of there once because me and a mate flew in a helicopter because we knew the guy that ran the helicopter. Wow. He did the tours, and he's like, do you want to come in? And then we got in, and then we're on rides, and someone walked up to us and said, where's your pass? We're like, we don't have one.
Oh, so you came in the morning with Captain
Yeah, and they literally kicked us out. Like, get out.
Wow.
Anyway, the reason this is good is if you're ever going to do Japan, there's like the Disneylands and all those big ones, but the lines are enormous. This is it.
I think it's too so kid friendly too. If you've got kids and you want to do a car kid holiday.
Exactly, that's actually a good one. If you're into cars and you got little kids, and I reckon from like maybe 4 or 5 up, perfect.
And this area is really good too because you've got Toyota Museum.
Correct.
You've got Suzuka here, Suzuka Twin, which is only like 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
Which means you can do 1 or 2 hours in the car.
Garages that they're a bit out of the way too, so you find better stuff.
Better, absolutely.
And also being out here is also out of the way as far as hectic touristy. Like this is more like Wollongong type vibes rather than key like pumping in Sydney.
More like Geelong than Melbourne.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, there's heaps of cool stuff. So we're just going to cruise around, have a bit of a look. Then we're going to go to the Toyota Museum, I think's the plan.
Yeah,
look at some
Museum.
Toyotas.
You wearing your Toyota shirt today? I am.
Oh, you are?
I deliberately wore this shirt today. I packed this for the Toyota Museum.
Full legit.
You know, we drove this car to the Toyota Museum.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
That's the last time I went there, actually, exactly 10 years ago.
Yeah, same.
Hectic. All right, bye.
Wow, is that 10 years ago?
It is.
Got a Kalpas water to refresh me before the drive to Toyota this afternoon. Rob's actually going to take us on the scenic or the low road, so that should be pretty cool. Going to go over some cranking bridges and all sorts of cool stuff. So a bit more touristy this ep, but yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it so far. And up garage maybe.
We are sitting in traffic.
It doesn't look far on maps, like Tassie.
Yes.
It's like...
Oh, that's exactly like
It's
Tassie.
very like Tassie where you go, oh, that's 60 Ks, that'll be like 40 minutes, and it's like an hour and 40 minutes later.
Yeah, well, the easy one is... The easy one I always go on is like, cool, if we average 60 Ks an hour, it's a K a minute, easy. Just, it's going to be an hour.
Yeah,
but here it's like, you just never know, hey? And there's random traffic jams for seemingly absolutely no reason.
Yeah. Just weird stuff.
But what there is, for me, it's like a giant shopping trip of shitbox cars.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, that's mad, that's mad, that's mad. And the thing keeps telling you to pay attention constantly.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we're doing.
I'm doing it now.
Nagoya is... Is it the 3rd biggest city? It's up there. It's one of the big ones. Wee, sick. What was that?
That was cool. 1200 sedan.
1200 sedan.
So like coupe sedan thing.
And a Datsun badge on the back.
Yeah.
Nagoya's like one of the big ones, and like a manufacturing, like a big manufacturer.
Yeah, massive manufacturer.
Car business and a port as well. So kind of all those ingredients combined is why it ends up so freaking huge.
Yeah, we're literally going through the port at the moment.
Oh, that's this bridge. Oh yeah, I remember this. There's a massive bridge here, and there's also a theme park with a big roller coaster.
Oh, the Death Dragon?
Yeah, someone was telling me that every now and then like someone will die on it and then they'll shut it, and then randomly it'll just opening and they're like, it's fixed. I don't know. It's massive. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. We don't have anything like it in Australia.
1 out of 10 would not ride.
Hey, look.
An ETC.
What's that sign say?
Toyota.
Oh, you're pumping it. And we're going in a Toyota, which seems like makes complete
Last
sense.
time we went to the Toyota Museum, we were in a Toyota too.
Yeah, but a bit cooler than this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a ginormous bridge that leads you into the port area of Nagoya. I think there's like theme park there. There's like Legoland there, which I've heard is excellent. Haven't heard. I've been there. It's sick.
Legoland borders on, Rob was saying, where he drops the cars off to ship to Australia.
Yeah, it's next door. You can throw a rock from the Legoland roller coaster,
And
onto
hit
the
someone's
cars
car.
and hit someone's car, and then
Sick.
Benny won't comply because it's got a big dent in it.
Nah. Probably not.
But yeah, I quite like Nagoya because it's like manageable, big, and porty.
Yeah.
Kyoto's awesome as well, although very
I can
busy.
see the Death Dragon theme park.
Oh yeah, the Death Dragon theme park's coming up. It just popped up on your stereo. It said dangerous road.
Yeah, they're all dangerous roads.
I feel like maybe we should go
I'm
on
not
it.
ready to die yet.
I would go on it, except I know that you'll be waiting for 3 hours to do so.
And it's got a history.
Yeah, they're just not. What are the chances? Wouldn't there be more
Pretty high,
chances?
seemingly.
Wouldn't there be more chances of winning Lotto?
Nah. I'd rather buy a ticket to Lotto than that. Japan does bridges well.
They do bridges really well.
They do water management pretty well. Like all the rivers and stuff.
You know
They got
what?
really mad.
Do you know what it is? It's everything management that you could get away with when they did it, and now, especially in Australia, you wouldn't get away with it.
No.
Ecologically, oh, there's a spotted green tree frog. We can't level that whole area and put a dam in, or a river,
Or whatever.
no, nothing. And that's, I guess it's good. I guess it is good, but also they're still having the benefits of having done that, not ecologically, but industrially now. And a lot of countries who are like, but we want to do it, and then they can't. They struggle. Look at this.
Bro, that's nuts.
Look at that thing.
That's got to be more than one ride, surely.
I think it's one ride, man. It's all the same
Nah,
colour.
the different colour one in the middle.
Oh yeah, the blue one's different.
Yeah, even the
Look at
blue
the-
one.
look at
Even
the
the
big
blue
one.
one I wouldn't go on, bro.
Look at that big one. It's hectic.
I can't drive it, so I'm
So if
out.
you don't want to go on it, Dave.
Oh, Dave does not have the stomach for that right now.
Look at that. That's hectic.
Oh, it's like heaps of water. Like, that's probably the car park for here.
Oh yeah, look.
There's no graffiti on trucks here. That thing's got graffiti on it.
Hardly any graffiti anywhere.
Yeah, no graph.
Bro, this is sick. It's even got the roof vents and everything.
So that white one's got a beams in it.
Yeah.
That's a late ST204. That'll have a beams in it. Aspo beams. Sorry, it's a 202, my people. Still friggin' nice car. And I've got this old Warhorse. This old 70 series Cruiser that's still got its original number plates. That's sick. Original worn winch. It's very worn. Boom tish. Original plates. Man, it's done some work. It's got bride seat. That's sick.
I like this. Civic. It's got some Recaros in it. It's got some sad rainbows coming out of it. Bro's a crown. Hey Woody, this one's for you, bro. That's tidy. It's a JZ one though, I think it's a newer one than yours. That's sick. And a Dodge Chevelle. They're everywhere. These have the weirdest. Have you driven one of these?
No.
Have a look at the shifter. The gear shifter is in the dash. It's like a handbrake. This thing's absolutely sick. Rear engine, air cooled. I only ever made 51 of them. It's starting to show its age, but it's a pretty cool car. This has been here for at least 10 years because this was here last time I was here. Really sick though. First of the early 360cc K cars. Mazda Carroll's sick. Spielberging still. Good on him. Good bloke. You can actually get a front that replicates these to go on a cappuccino.
You what, sir?
You can get a front, like the aftermarket front for capo. Don't love it. Just because they don't do anything for the rear. But just such a ripper car. And then obviously the Hero, the 2000 GT. Holden could have had a competitor to this car, eh? They built a Tirana prototype that would have decimated this thing. But it never came to fruition. It's pretty hectic. Kind of looks like Miss Daisy. Gangster, eh? That's a beautiful car. It's just such amazing styling, eh? Rear suicide door. Early Sylvia. These were hand built. Really cool car. Cross-ply tyres. Strange. First gen Sora. Look at that. Sora in the belts. What an absolutely cracking car.
500 of them in 2009. That's it. See ya.
Of course, it's a grey one. Pretty tidy though. And a Unos Roadster. The Hillman Minx was actually locally produced or locally assembled in Japan by Isuzu. Interestingly, a lot of earlier Isuzu cars after the Minx stopped getting built here shared a lot of architecture and design, basic designs from these platforms. So Isuzu kind of pillaged a lot of information rather than trying to start from scratch. So things like the floor pan are actually very similar in the Bolette and the Hillman Minx. This is hectic. Look at the interior. 1967 Honda LM800. Super old rego stickers. Very boxy. Very the front end reminds me of an Isuzu Love or a Chevy Love. Another ST205 Oz roulettes on it. That used to be the cheat code back in the day. It was buying wheels to suit Celicas on Subarus because the offset was heaps lower So you get like full fat JDM wheels to suit Subarus. A lot hasn't changed since we were here like 10 years ago, but there's a lot that has changed too, so that's pretty cool. There's some cars in the main hall that have changed.
If you have a museum like that tourists just pump through flat out like forever, you don't have to change it.
No.
Because you're just like, the 1961 Buick whatever, which also I forgot that a lot of it's not Toyota stuff.
Yeah, I did too actually.
It's like Toyota's museum of cars, not a Toyota museum.
Yeah.
But there's other ones, is my understanding. Like there's other...
Oh, like a specific actual, these are all
ones you
of
can
our
go
models
to.
from back in the day.
Yes, exactly right. But it's a pretty mad setup. Like in terms of how squashed a lot of, squashed up Japan is, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of space
open.
here. You can come and cruise around.
Hang out. It's actually quite chill, which I like compared to some of the cities which are off their heads.
Nice greenery.
Yep, nice greenery, Benny.
7 foals and vendos.
Rules to live by. Speaking of vendos, we need to find one.
And now we're at Up Garage. There's so much stuff here. There's some deals. There's some not deals too. There's actually a lot of junk here compared to years gone by. I suppose people are just cashing in now on the Up Garage craze. There's tons of coilovers. There's plenty of good stuff here for pretty reasonable prices though. But it's definitely not like it used to be. There's definitely some random stuff here. Hatch for something. Charge speed boot for a 35. With exhausting action. All the lights. There's a few gems here. 330 series Cedric. Overhead console. 4,000 yen. That's like 40 bucks.
There's a 214.
It's currently dollar for dollar. Trying to find something for Gian's scooter. There's heaps of bike stuff here, eh? I was really hoping for a pipe, but it's all 4-stroke pipes. So this particular Up Garage is actually a Riders, which does a lot of motorbike stuff as well. So some pretty cool stuff kicking around. Nothing I really need, but there's some cheap deals. Like there's tons of pipes, like slip-ons, Yoshi stuff. There's definitely some deals to be had here. Equally, K-car muffler all day long. Cool stuff. Now we're in the wheel section. It's definitely not as good as it used to be. Go for a Jimny. Some alright stuff, like there's some cool bits and bobs, but there's definitely not what it used to be. They're not modgies. Oh, that's luscious. Hey, hello. Mark 1s. No, they're not Mark 1s. What are they? What are they? They're cool. T-Speed solids. They're pretty cool. But they're $900. They're saying they're 13x6, but they're 10-inch. Who knows? That's cool. A few sneaky little RS200s just chilling in the car park. Good old Up Garage. Always good for a look, not always good for some fun stuff. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. So we got back in pretty late last night and we just basically crashed out, so there wasn't much to report. But we're gonna go to a 7-Eleven, wander around town a bit this morning.
It's worth mentioning. Can I hold your thing?
Yeah, always.
Breakfast is not as much of a thing. I mean,
No.
it is. Like, breakfast exists, but heaps of the shops are like not open till 10.
Yeah, it's like 10 till 7 seems to be pretty standard operating hours here, not like 7 till 5.
And we've been here on a weekday, and now it's the weekend, and it's kind of same. Like this is also where so many people in Japan live. Obviously, you got the massive cities like Tokyo. It's probably a bit different.
Yeah.
Because tourists everywhere. This is not a tourist town.
No, not at all.
And everyone's just like, yeah, because they prefer brekkie at home, or it's just not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and they also don't have like toast and bacon and eggs and a traditional Western breakfast. So
correct. And if you go to the hotels,
if you go to brekkie bar, you get soup and rice. And
All the kitchens are open till like 11 at night.
Yeah.
Which is the difference.
Yeah. A train. Oh my God, a train. Ah.
You know what's a tripper? They have direct drive trains here with gearboxes and stuff, not just locomotive setups.
What is it? 408?
That definitely doesn't have a 480, bro. See if we can put a Rebel LS on a train to do 480 control. What do you reckon, Dave?
When do they get their 480s built?
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like the good transmission builder.
Let's go.
480 train setup. Is that an ice cream sandwich for breakfast, Lawrence?
It's breakfast dessert. I've had the breakfast already.
Dessert.
I've already had the Red Bull and the potato pie.
So you're basically a mechanic at this point.
Yeah, very much a mechanic.
Hectic.
Japan, and $8 with
Japan, you cannot go wrong with a convenience shop because $8 would have been just your Red Bull at home.
Oh yeah.
I will say this, convenience stores are the best and the worst thing about Japan because if you're here for long enough, you are going to be a fat mess.
Yeah.
And a flat mess.
Fortunately, we're losing.
Our mate's about to street pizza you.
The back of a Lapin.
Lapins are everywhere. I'd say the back of that Lapin's probably connected to the front of one.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't reckon it's just the back.
No, I don't either. I've never seen the back of a Lapin, but today's the day. I'm glad.
You've never seen the back of a Lapin?
Nope, never been behind one.
Bro, they don't have the power to pull away, that's for sure.
Yeah, they don't.
All the Lapins all the time.
Wow.
That's a car scrap. Bros, that's
awesome.
cars.
Cars.
It's shut though.
Wow.
Oh, look at NC.
We're good. We're good. K cars come to die.
They don't have to be good.
They don't have to. Look at the rice fields. This really encompasses Japan, doesn't
This isn't
it?
rice.
This isn't rice.
No, this isn't rice, bro.
What is it?
I don't know.
Wheat.
Nah, that's some sort of crop. It's soy, I think.
Most probably.
I think this is all soy now.
They're all legumes, I think.
What is it, people? Tell us, is that soy?
Leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, drop us a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Kill me now. This is true Japan. Like, as much as I love the lights and craziness of Tokyo, Tokyo to me in some respects is like Las Vegas. It's a sight to behold, but I don't enjoy being there as much as I do coming out here.
It's really.
And this is like the non-commercialized, non-tourist
That's right.
Japan. You're
That's
seeing, we're going to the places that local people eat. You're not getting like the McDonald's of Japanese food in Japan, in Tokyo. You're getting the like proper legit, like what the steak barbecue place we went the other night. That's where Rob's family go.
Yeah, no.
Like that's all the like that's
This place is
third generation owned, like all that sort of stuff, rather than just like some random pop up. Oh, that's a different crop. What's that? Corn, maybe. Corn. There's more corn there.
This place wasn't designed for, I guess, touristy stuff. It was made just to be livable.
Well, this is just
This is life. This is their life.
yeah. It's not a tourist destination.
No, not at all. I'm glad we did it, honestly.
Yeah, it's such a good area, man. I love coming down here.
Oh no.
Bros. We're not getting out. That cappuccino is monted.
The Beamer, the 3 Series,
Bros.
390.
That's a whole lot of
Completely
taco.
destroyed.
Bros, that must be a tow yard. Yeah, it is clearly, hence all the tow trucks.
Yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, wow, a facelifted Pro Box with all painted trim panels.
There's no 85 in Japan, strangely.
Well, there will be.
That's
in
a
about
Western
3
thing.
months.
Yeah,
Why?
there will be, because that
the corn can be harvested.
I can't gel with that mustard brown colour of the spacey gears.
It looks like a safety vehicle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
There's a guy local to me who has a mustard spacey gear and I see it every day. And it's my least favourite colour of all the spacey gears.
There's a soy harvester.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly what it is. That's sick.
And there's the soy stockpile sheds over there.
Oh, wow, yeah, really, look at that.
With
Yeah.
asbestos falling into it.
Yummy.
That's my kind of soy.
Just like a chocolate milkshake, only deathy.
Yes, absolutely not good.
Not good. What's that crop?
That is just rogue wheat.
Yeah.
Wheat. That's not even planted, is it?
That's in the high side. So that's probably just,
It's a windbreak.
yeah, it'd be like blowover. They've seeded that field and then they've got blowover into the high side.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Solar seems to be starting to pop up in Japan more and more. Bro, the scenery is just crazy. After the drifting, I see some skids.
Whoa!
That's probably going to where we're going, to be fair. We've arrived. Let's go and watch some skids being done. Yeah, the K70. How good is the tint? Love the window tint. Even the windscreen's tinted. There's so much stuff.
Here are tidy.
Yeah, we just rolled up to the track. We haven't even got to the actual event yet. We're only at the car park and it's already enough of a spectacle that I think we'll be done. Not really, but we're gonna walk around. 2-stroke scooter. John's mate. Yeah. Series 2 S14, Series 1 S14, FD, Evo 6-ish era.
Oh, 6?
Nah, earlier, yeah. Everything to me with that front end is an Evo 6. Someone tell me if it's a 5. And a Prius. Another Laurel, 86. A few Ks, Swift, another 15. Oh wow, yeah, I've never seen that body style before.
Yeah, with the little sort of trucky bit on the back.
Another older Laurel, this thing's pretty sick. These are RB, hey. These are still RB era.
Yeah, they come with V6s and RBs and that sort of shit.
This wouldn't have been a V6 one, surely. Just car park Fiesta. Just rolled up to Mian Sportsland.
Do love the sound of a straight pipe 3-cylinder.
There you do. Love the novelty. This is nice. What's your vibe, Dave? I love it. Oh, this is basically like a Nissan JZX 100.
I see them in New Zealand all the time.
Oh, of course, you know. You're not a silly man.
Listen, L'Oreal.
Yeah.
I've just
bro,
never
there's
heard
another
anyone
one.
say L'Oreal.
They're everywhere. There's 3. Laurel. More V-dub coils.
They're not V-dub coils. Yeah, they are.
This Grom's got tyre warmers. This is sick. Sound like a EJ20.
I hope it is.
These all NA cars.
Are we getting sunburn in this? No, maybe.
The journey continues. We've finished at Mian Sportsland and we are heading back to Osaka tonight. Gonna probably just chill out at accommodation for a bit, have a shower, have some dinner, then go out and ruin karaoke for everyone forever. And it's gonna be mad.
The worse you are at karaoke, the better time you have, Benny. Have we already discussed this?
I reckon I had a pretty good time.
Have we discussed
Are you
this?
trying to say I don't sing well?
No, you actually sing really well, but you also picked the right song.
Yeah.
And I have a little clip. Are we going to show it?
Oh, why
a little
not?
clip.
Why
Oh,
not?
here it
Put
is.
it in.
I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody. Bro, my daughter, I was on the phone to her last night, and she's like, I saw you doing karaoke. I'm like, how? Then I'm like, Martin.
Me?
Martin.
What do you mean?
It wouldn't have been you.
No, it wasn't
No,
me.
that's fine, bro. I
actually
genuinely
wasn't
had
me.
such a good time, wasn't it?
No, I don't think it
Why
was.
did you put it up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
Oh well.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't really get stitched up. It was fun.
Drifty truck things.
You're my Wonderwall, man.
Oh, good choice.
Hey, Cappuccino.
Yeah, we must look. So shiny.
Well, it wasn't there when I came through the first time. No, I haven't seen that.
Black one, no.
Oh, I like this. This is a nice colour.
Except for the roof.
British racing.
I don't mind it. I could have worse roof colours. Such a diverse range of vehicles. I actually have a drift series just for those Dodge vans, believe it or not. So we're gonna do one more quick walk around the car park, then get on the road because it's about an hour and a half back to Osaka from here. So still need plenty of driving. Sorry if the light's terrible, but just I'm new to this because I don't have a Gian. So this is the best. Oh, that's a clean 180. Speaking of Gians, another Copen, current 86, no BRZ. Geez, I'm having a bad day. And a retro high ace. Seen a few of these retro kits cruising around. This one's less involved though, it's just a grille and headlight kit. I like it, I don't hate it. Just need something going on down below, like chrome or something, break it up a bit. Plenty of cool stuff though. And a fridge van. Everyone needs a fridge van. And an ISF. Everybody loves an ISF. Yeah, this is like a late model, a late 20 series, so it's got the LEDs there. And you can't bring these into Australia, unfortunately. You can only bring in the MY08 model because we never got it. We're trying not to kill people here. Oof. It's herding cats on a grand scale. Oh, we're here.
Yeah. Shit.
We arrived. Where did all the people come from?
It was not like this the day we got here.
We also got here on not a weekend. What are you looking at, Martin? Car guys in Japan just looking at parking structures and such.
Well, I mean, I had the unfortunate luck of having a car stuck in one, but you got the turntable.
It's got a spinner.
Which is mad if you're DJing. What I want to know is, like, the mechanism that actually lifts it, surely each thing doesn't have it. Like, it's
own
got,
ram.
Do you reckon it's cabled? It looks like it's got cables. No, chains.
It's got that's electric. That's not, surely that's not the actual lifting
So what's the
function.
chain? No, it is, look. It goes whoop and down.
Yeah, but it can't, oh, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's...
Nah, it's got bigger rams at the back.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, they're just doing little stuff.
Lawrence, how does it work?
So you can see that little bolt coming down at the end of the chain.
Yeah.
So that's carrying the weight.
It is?
Yeah.
So the chain's chain?
Yeah, there'll be
Oh, there's
four
one up there too, yeah.
There'll be one on each corner.
There's big rams at the back.
Maybe the rams pull the chains. No access.
The one I hoist the cable's the balance cable and the rams do the work.
Yeah.
The chains could be just balance chains as well, but I can't see any hydraulics, so it's probably on chain.
Yeah.
There's hydraulics at the back.
Is there?
Yeah, there's big rams at the back if you come further back. You can see the real big cylinders up the side of it. And then if you look at the very top, you can see a chain wheel over the top of it.
Well, see how the tube...
Oh, yeah.
The top of the tube's got chain going into it, so I don't know if they're just
I
guide
think that's the
tubes.
ram with the eyelet over the top of it.
Oh, so hydraulic ram's pulling
I
the
think
chains.
the ram
That makes
pushes
sense.
and pulls the chain. That's
That makes
how some hoists.
Because there are motors up there, but
Yeah.
that doesn't look like it could lift, you know,
Nah,
2 or 3 tons or something.
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
Gearbox. I'm 50-50 on it. I think those tubes could just be
Storing the chain.
just running through them.
Maybe.
But
It's pretty cool, man. Like this would have all been prefabbed in a factory somewhere here. And
Yeah, for
just
sure.
Meccanoed together, eh?
This is just like Japanese bend
I've
pack.
seen these before, but they were in a building, so probably.
Yeah, that's why I was interested to look at it because it's normally all hidden away.
Yeah.
But that's what? How many cars? 9 cars? No, 12.
This platform here, there's a void under it, so it looks like they go down as well. If you look at this one, or that rolls to the side because it's just a big void underneath.
Yeah, it does. It does go down. Yeah.
So I think they roll, but I don't know how they roll across. There's already 3 next to each other. Like, you know what I mean? There's nowhere for them to go unless they go.
Well, these would
underneath us.
probably be. Well, that one goes down.
Oh, yep.
That one there goes down, and then these two go over the top of it.
Is that not 12 cars for the price of 3? You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
pretty clever for a spot like that where you can't do
Well,
anything else with it.
12 plus whatever's down.
Oh, right.
They might go down too. It looks like that one there goes
rollers.
down, whereas only these two have rollers. The
true.
first one has no rollers.
That probably means underneath there's a shifter as well, and there's a hatch that opens, or one spot opens.
Yeah.
That goes across down, or both go down.
The ones up there go across. It's not a massive hassle if the top centre car needs to come out. I think they time it. They ask you when you're leaving usually.
Yeah, it'd be stacked by priority, I reckon.
This on adventures of car parks and other mechanical things in Japan.
It's just what we do though. This is the exploration of Japan, our style.
Have you explained these?
Nah,
Did you get on it? That's an interesting one.
you explain
I'll
it because I
start.
sound like Darryman 5000.
So do I. That's your parking Locker McLaughlin, and pretty much you park and it goes brrr and locks you in unless you pay. It's like you're not leaving unless you pay the money.
There's one here if you want to
Seal clamp.
And this is what happens to your car if you try to get off it.
Oh yeah, that's a didn't pay man.
I wonder how they go down in Australia. People are like, don't touch my car. Like, it works. It's actually clever. People can't scam it, really. I'm sure you can scam it somehow. Just bring one like a car, like a ramp,
Yeah.
like a plastic ramp.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't.
You wouldn't because Japan. Bro, look at all the Crown Comforts still haunting me.
You love
They're
it.
everywhere.
You love it. Just do it again.
Nah, I'm not going to do it again. I'm sending the other one home. Thank you very much for your Japanage.
I didn't do
or
anything
your
except say,
organised arse.
I'm going to Japan. Do you want to come? And luckily for me, everyone goes, yep.
It was a
do
good
it.
time. Thanks
There's
to
a little bit of like advice you didn't ask for. Do it. If you have an opportunity like that,
Go for it.
We just found the cheapest flights we could find. Tried to budget it like well under $2,000 for flights. Cost a whole lot.
Yep.
Food, I
Couple
reckon
of
we got
grand
pretty
for
close.
like 5 days. Pretty good going.
And just also
Cost to fun ratio, like
Exactly.
right up there.
and memories too. Like, yeah, you can stay home and go, yeah, we played some PlayStation together and that was great. It's not quite the same. It can be a bit the same, but not
Side
quite the
note, David.
Hello.
Gangster at karaoke.
Yeah, who'd have
He's
thought?
the silent assassin.
same. What? Who'd have thought?
Massive thanks also to Robbo and the rest of the crew who aren't currently with us. It's been a ripper trip.
We're all about to jump
yeah.
on planes and trains and other things.
We're all
to
going our
get
different
out of
ways
here.
today, so who knows what is going to happen, but have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Don't forget Benny 5 checkout.
That.